Hi, it's Leanne Poole from Dynamic Speech Solutions. I'm really doing a live video for the first time. I thought I did one a while back and I was wrong. So I hope this sounds okay, but I was just doing a little bit of research on what I'm going to be talking about with my accent modification clients. And we've been talking about linking, which means for those who are not teachers, linking the word with the next word. So there are rules on this, and I'm not going to go over that in detail because I'm just talking briefly about linking because it's going to lead into what I'm going to be talking about with my accent modification clients this week. Thought groups. Thought groups. So I'm not saying let's be thoughtful in what we're saying. I'm saying thought groups in how when we're talking we pause, and that group of words, that grammatical unit of words is called a thought group. So you pause when you do a thought group. Let me give you an example. My dog Dakota went to the vet this morning. Did you hear me pause twice? So for those who are learning English, it's usually just a quick, brief pause. Take a little break, take a little breath, and it helps you finish a sentence and speak clearer so other people will be able to understand you better. So it usually it always includes a content word or a word that we will be stressing. So my dog Dakota, I stressed the word Dakota, went to the vet. I stressed the word vet this morning. Morning is the one that I stressed. So I stressed word doesn't mean you're stressing out or anything. Stressed word means that you're speaking a little bit more louder. You're a little bit more intense in saying that word. Your pitch might go up a little bit. And it's those important words like nouns or verbs. They call them content words. So when you're linking all the words in that thought group together, which is what you do, you link all the words together, you pause briefly, move into your next thought group, and you link those words together. You'll notice that some native English speakers don't pause very often at all, and they're speaking a lot faster. I wouldn't recommend that for someone learning English to speed up your rate of speech and speak faster and not put any pauses in. One, because it doesn't help you speak clearer, and two, if you don't do that, you might lose who you're talking to. They might become disinterested or not follow what you're saying. So pausing helps people stay more engaged. And I know that a lot of my clients right now are doing presentations, and I want to make sure you're pausing at the right time. And so I've been asked lately, when do I pause? When do I do a thought group? And there's really not any set rules out there. There's a lot of kind of suggestions, but if you listen to a native speaker, they're all going to be pausing and making up thought groups in different places of a sentence. I can't say it's always after a verb or it's always after a preposition or before a preposition in a word in our sentence. So I'm sorry about that. There's really not any strict rules, but I would suggest that you remember that you're linking all the words together in a thought group, and then you pause, and then you start a new thought group, and all those words are linked together as well, and usually there's a word that is stressed within that thought group. So those are my two recommendations or suggestions. I'm trying to check my notes real quick. Did I leave anything out? No, not really. That's pretty much what I'm going to be talking about. I'm going to go into more detail. We're going to be practicing this. And I think linking is really important, and also word stress when you're making a thought group. Hope this helps. Thanks.